Hello everyone, this is Jim from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 30th of August afternoon analysis. On this video, we will cover some news first, then we will just go ahead with our charts. We have received two important data today. One of them is inflation data, PREL of August in Germany. That was positive one, and actually like a positive. What I'm saying is rising is a number positive. For economy, it's negative impact. And the other one is JOLTS job openings, open positions in US, and it's higher than expected number. It was on a decline for the last months, and but it didn't ease it. Right now 11.2 million people are needed in factories, in manufacturing, and other things. On service sector, all other different positions are available. That is happening right now in the US. All right, that was the news. So let's start with our first chart. As you can see, we are checking the US oil. US oil just rise in the last couple of days, and especially yesterday, it has risen more and more. It just made two levels that I want to show you. Is, as you can see here, it was a range of 95 range and 104 range. It just went up on down on these range, then it just collapsed, and then a new range started. It's 85 and 95. And yesterday, normally it was supposed to be rejected on 95, but it didn't happen. The main reason for this is Iraq. In Iraq, a Shia regime and leader, and Sadr just resigned from the government, and then after that some other something like a civil war started, and there's a special zone, name it as green zone in Iraq. So the supporters of this Sadr and just attacked that region. So people just assess that if something goes worse, Iraq is producing 4 million barrels of oil. After those news, it just rising. But in this morning, we have seen military is just making some kind of intervention, and then they have stopped these guys, and then they have taken the control over that area. After these positive news, we have seen decline, and right now we see recession talks. Why? Because Baltic Dry Index is falling right now so fast. That means in the coming months there will be less trading, less goods transportation, and then the transportation companies are feeling that pressure. That is kind of indicator for recession. And another indicator of recession is copper prices. Copper prices are declining fast in every time. Copper prices declining fast. We have faced a recession in a few months. That's why people are just evaluating that one. So after this $5 decline, as you can see here, from a 1970 to 92.70 levels, $5 decline, it's just struggling this point. So my suggestion, my possible expectation is just trying on this and then testing this $95 and then decline to $90, or even not even getting close to that one, but just some deep buyers will just react, in my opinion, from this level, and then we will see something like that, and then like that. So it will be two top to just a formation and then decline. That's my opinion for now, and then we will just wait and see. So if that happens, if it just rise again, so you can sell once more. And the reason is, as I said, it is happening so fast, and then recession is getting closer. All right, let's look at our second chart.
you are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
Our second chart is NASDAQ. As you can see here, NASDAQ is just like a decline fast on Jackson Hole's page. And after that, we have seen on Friday, after this point, we have seen some rebound until to our resistance level. And from that resistance level, we have seen another decline even below the Friday average Friday closing price. And the same thing, recession expectation is getting stronger in US, and inflation is just easing, but still we will see that in coming week. We will just see it's really declining, or like just something similar to March. We will just see that. But right now all the companies are just assessing, all the investors are assessing the possibility of recession. That's why it will just, and in my opinion 13,300 level is just a good point for rebound. So not even like just completely testing the support level. So we may see something rise and then another decline is possible on NASDAQ. Let's look at our last chart. Our last chart is gold. Gold is rising and declining, declining because of the risk are just high. And for example, today US just sent another military equipment worth of $1.1 billion to Taiwan. That is just like causing people anxious about like a probable war between China or between China and US. But at the same time, 10-year bonds in every major country are rising. That is affecting the price of gold. That's why we see this decline. And right now, Friday, as you can see, Friday we have seen 17.22 and right now we have tested the same level and then just rising, but not all the same level. It may not be like that. And 1832 right now will be a struggle because it couldn't go higher. Right now the struggle will be on this level. Even on the third attempt we can see testing lower and even below 1700 is possible in gold. Italy bonds are getting closer to 4%, and US bonds, 10-year bonds, are over 3%. Even 3 months US bonds are close to 3%. These are just making a lot of pressure over gold and silver. That's the expectation in gold. As a trading, as I said, if you just see it declining, it will be RSI like below 30. Just buy it and then wait for it, just like that. And then if you're just struggling at resistance, just sell and then take your profit. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news. We will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.